Hello everybody! Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Hello Gun Mage, Phoenix, Sovereign. Hope you all have had a good morning. We are still on Ilium. Last time, what we did, we blew up a Cerberus Weapon X program with Jack. We rescued Miranda's sister. We stopped the cat fight between Jack and Miranda. And we shot Conrad Werner in the foot. So now, we recruit the Justicar and the Assassin. And we also have to talk with our ex, Liara Tassoni. Because yes, in Mass Effect 1, we romanced Liara. But anywho, that won't be awkward at all. Anywho, we are back at the bar. And Conrad Werner isn't here. Oh well. But we did his mission, so that was good.
We'll figure
Although
something
there
out.
is a
Stop worrying.
slave.
Stop worrying.
What the hell?
Hey, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I do?
I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Okay, let's see here. Why did she enter this contract voluntarily?
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Alright, so she got dead. Tried to pay it off, didn't work, so this is her last resort. Alright, I don't buy it.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
Yeah, I don't really approve of this side quest either. There is a Paragon way to get out of it, where the Quarian ends up free without, you know, or in the best situation possible. I don't know if I'll be able to do it though.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
I really don't like this, but I'm gonna do whatever I can to do what's best for the Quarian. Hail Hydrate! Because all Quarians are honorary cubs. Well, except the admirals. They can go fuck themselves.
So slavery is legal on Ilium.
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Alright,
I'll talk to you later.
As you like.
okay.
So then he says...
So,
okay.
Paragon speaking, we could try and convince the Insight rep to buy the contract, pay the fee to
Not to mention that you're a Quarian.
the early
How can you
freedom
be so
fee
insensitive?
and take her on as an actual employee. And see if we can spin it as a good political move. I'm not sure what the renegade option is, so this will be interesting.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Damn it! This is the one! Because... shit. Well, we'll try this. No, this one, the SI rep would be like, you know what? Hiring from a less, or a disadvantaged group makes a lot of good PR. We'll buy out her contract, free her, and then she can, work for us as a legal employee. I know. I hate this. Well, we could theoretically go back to the broker and demand that she free the Quarian, but what would happen to the Quarian? Because she's in a shit ton of debt. We don't have enough Paragon points to do the best option. So now we have to deal with the shit. So, chat, which flavor of shit do you want? Yeah, Sovereign's right. We don't have enough Paragon points to do the Paragon option. But that is exactly what I would go with. Alright, so 1 minute. Who are we bullying? The S... No, I know, we would have needed to have more Paragon points. Not that much more, but more. Alright, that's... So... As much as I don't like this quest, there is a part of me that kind of likes them throwing this at you because it makes you think. And reasonably speaking, there would be forms of slavery in sci-fi for other governments and other races. So these sort of conflicts would come up. Shepard is clearly not comfortable with this, and I like how they present that. But you're trying to do what's best for the Quarian. Fully SI rep into hiring. Alright! Here we go.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them, or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's trade bureau just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
Oh good, we have this option to say, bite me.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Oh, that made me feel dirty all over. Multiple reasons. Alright, who wants to kill something?
Entertainment would like to respond to complaints.
Oh, but wait, we can't yet. We have to go talk to our ex.
The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you.
Now, that mission, if you can't Paragon your way out,
Have you
it just
faced
feels...
an assault commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Like mother, like daughter.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Oh, that's awkward.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that. That was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, people have wanted to be my friend, or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Okay, so yeah, I've done this... I mean, when I've played as Renegade before, I've never once romanced Liara in Mass Effect 1. When I've done it as a Paragon, it was a much more tender scene. But then again, I also wasn't... Or I was remaining faithful. So yeah, we're with Garrus now because you guys voted for it. So this is really fucking awkward.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
Well, there's one thing you didn't read up on is,
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
so Tally.
If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
Even a dumb like me can do it.
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
While we're at it,
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No.
That wouldn't stop me from
In
hiring
fact,
her.
she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Alright.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright, so the transport hub has both the things we need to hack and Samara's stuff. That way we don't have to come back. See, I'm using my thinking brain here.
We know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees?
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package.
Has a success rate approaching...
Oh yeah, we're gonna go through the DLC too. But Lair of the Shadow Broker, I believe, canonically happens after the Suicide Run, along with Arrival, so we're gonna do those afterwards. Overlord, however, we are doing before, because it's a Cerberus mission. Why would we do anything for Cerberus after that?
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
Also, we're not getting to Overlord today, but I'm just gonna warn you, it's really hard for me to play Overlord and not take it personally, because let's just say that I really identify with
It's
one of the characters.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60
So
Sometimes you say these things.
it's
and
gonna be
I don't
really
know.
hard for me to
Maybe
let
it's
you
because
guys
you had a Batarian father.
make the
Wow,
decision,
you're
just
pulling that on
because
me. My father was an excellent caretaker.
it's gonna be a
And you're-
knee-jerk.
The word you're looking for is pure blood.
Well, the whole point of this playthrough is that it is your playthrough, not mine. I know what I do in all of my characters, but this is your character, so you might have different
we're
feelings.
friends. I have never called you that.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe...
Yeah, I understand, Gun Mage, and
Forget it, do whatever you want.
I mean, I don't like either of them. But, you do have a point. Indentured servitude, they do end up getting paid, and it is temporary. Whereas legit slavery is indefinite, and you don't get paid. The point being is, you still basically have ownership of somebody. The only redeemable fact about the mission here is the Quarian volunteered. Which is the only reason why I was helping and not just whipped out the gun and shot the broker. The fact that the Quarian was okay with it is the reason why I help.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy. What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need...
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Ilium, you're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get. Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't
Hello.
know, some of them seem dangerous.
I remember you. You're the
Shepard.
green Asari from Pharos.
I don't suppose you'd remember me.
Why are you green again?
I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
What are you doing here on Ilium?
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Well, Sovereign, I did say that I didn't like either practice. And, I mean, it's like choosing between cyanide and arsenic. They're both gonna kill you, but what flavor do you want it?
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Alright, I'll handle it.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
But what I do like about that quest line is it forces you to think in morally gray terms. And do what's best for the Quarian. I actually kind of wish more games had more morally gray / dubious things where you're given crap and shit, make the best out of it. It forces you to think, it forces you to challenge yourself and your own code. And it doesn't give you an easy answer, and I do like that about it.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Alright, Karen, why are you so mad?
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Earth, Germany, 1938. Sorry.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian specter led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first.
Well,
you
yeah.
humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians
Citadel was
are
the ultimate
Quarians.
target.
My people's deaths are on your hands.
Well, that sounded a little personal.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
That was 300 years ago. Oh, wait. Sorry. Never mind.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You suffered, I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too. They lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature. Don't add to their anguish.
Paragon option is basically like, do you really think your family would be proud of what you're doing? Which I think hurts more, but we need them renegade points.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Success! First, let's go buy these star charts. Something I can do over the week.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Would you rather the colonists all be dead? That would make it simpler.
And you could have gunned down the slaves the Thorians sent against you. That would have been easier. But you took the harder path. So will I. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Was she hitting on me? What is it about Asari that makes them fall all over me?
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into...
Can I help you with something? I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I have no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
For those of you who aren't familiar with the term Justicar, Justicars are essentially paladins. They are their religion is absolute, as is their moral code. And they believe it is their duty to impart that moral code onto the universe. So yeah, lawful stupid paladins. And we're a bunch of crew of renegades! Woo! This won't end badly at all!
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Like I said, paladin. Challenge accepted. Alright, time to decide who we're taking. Oh boy. Alright, so squad mate number 1, are we doing biotic, combat, or tech? Of course, gun mage, you'd love partying up with a Justicar. Miranda does look sexy in black. But then again, everyone looks sexy in black. Yeah. Gun mage, let's put it this way. When you have a Justicar in your party, you seem normal on the lawful chaotic spectrum. And I look downright chaotic. Alright, combat. So, for combat... you're welcome, gun mage. We've got our mate Garrus, our tank baby Grunt, and that motherfucker Zaid. Not that I'm trying to bias you or anything by saying mate, tank baby, motherfucker. Okay, we got one vote for Garrus. almost as renegade as this. Yes, Sovereign, we did. Specifically so Piper would have an in-game reason for turning or going away from Ruthless. It was a tactical maneuver. Alright. Now for the other one. Squad 2. Tech. Alright. Next poll. Do we want a biotic or a techie? The biotics we have available are Miranda, whoever this guy is, and Jack. And for techs, we've got the adorable Tally, the singing Morden, and the stealthy Kasumi. Looks like we're going with tech. Interesting. Alright, you pull. So we've got Tally, Morden, Kasumi. And this will be the last poll. For squad stuff. At the very least. Got 2 for Kasumi. Wow, Kasumi. I would have thought we'd have a Morden or a Tally. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had Garrus and Kasumi partnered up before. It's been a while. Fair enough. Fair enough. She is stealthy. Alright, Kasumi it is. Alright. Okay, big guy. Let's see here. Really don't need to evolve this one, so we're gonna go ahead and evolve Overload. Kasumi. Do that. And then Flashbang isn't that great. So we'll dump the rest into Overload.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
I'm pretty chaotic. What does that say about me? I brought... Oh god! I just realized. We brought a rogue specter, a vigilante, and a thief to meet the Justicar. We're boned!
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Really now?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
I take you're speaking from experience.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Right.
I should go.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I
I'm
do
gonna
for
have
you?
to.
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important. Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. My Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful.
The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Oh boy.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Let's consider this extra step, sir. Let's ship the rest to Thrax. That is not the destination. Too funny. Alright. I'm gonna want you on. That.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
We've been spotted.
Sweet! Did I do them?
Great work, everybody. Nice ambush. Great teamwork. That's how you get it done. Oh, hello there.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Sup?
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I don't want you to kill me, so...
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I don't think a body's supposed to bend that
I wish
way.
you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
Alright, let's make a deal here.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We
I wouldn't
travel
call that
Asari
armor.
space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari's space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Alright,
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
okay, so now we're cops. More or less. I guess you'd actually call us deputies. Or like a sheriff's posse or something. Alright, Ford. Talk.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Of course you did. Now give it.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
I'll be fine. I'm a Spectre. You know how many people I had to kill to get this armor?
Here they come.
Excuse me.
Located.
Alert. Weakening their integrity!
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Oh, you bastards.
Shields have failed.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Shields up. Get up on that.
Now you see me. Can't do it.
Alright. We'll grab this. Oh yeah, you do have that, okay. Garrus, I want you to...
Understood.
Sniper rifle. And... use it. There we go. Hey, you're in Eclipse armor. That means you killed somebody. Think you could drop on me?
I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
You missed. At point blank, you missed. Dumb fuck. You missed. How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
They've seen us.
I love the animated lawn. Such a good one.
I'll tear you apart.
Toxic.
You're dead. There they are.
Thank you, honey. Those concussive shots will wipe away kinetic barriers, by the way.
Weakening their integrity.
Hands up!
Alrighty. Moving forward. Yoink. Yoink.
Deploying warfield.
You see that?
Give me your health. Hello, Salty. Thank you for the lurk.
Come on, ladies. Deploying warfield.
You're deploying Warfield, I deploy Reeve. Mine actually hurts you.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora
is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't
No
wait
wonder
to see some real action.
she wasn't using a
Next
shotgun
time I go
against
home,
us.
my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. Good thing we took her out.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
Yep. No mercy.
We've been
Oh, I
spotted.
should have grabbed that. Oh well. Switching this for no reason whatsoever. What happens when you roll on that one?
Gunship, up ahead!
I don't see a gunship. Do you? Tactical nuke. Suck nuke, bitch. Yeah, I don't use it often, but oh boy, when I do. Yeah, when I first played this game, I got my butt kicked by that gunship. So, for shits and giggles, we're like, well, let's try the cane. Boom, one hit. Oh boy! So yeah, I'm firmly in love with the mini nuke. The only problem is finding ammo for it.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Samara wasn't looking for this information, but at least it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective and I would be interested in this.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
Alright, I gotta set up a pull for this. Alright. Pull is ready to go.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
I think it was other
They
things.
may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Cares is like, what the fuck?
you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure will get delayed.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Alright. Here's the poll. Do we make him take a nap, which would be this one, or do we have him lead the way with his great biotic wind? The choice is yours and yours alone. I find either choice hilarious, so enjoy. Well, Shepard just gazes deep into your soul and judges you. You guys are evil. Have him lead the way. Okay. Clearly the Blood God has made a new Chaos Champion. Oh. He is a biotic god. He can smell his own greatness. Alright.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
You had the chance to vote, Sovereign! Unless you're on mobile. Oh, you're in a game. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's see here.
Nice work!
Look for little holes. Yep. Don't forget you, man. Well, so much for the cannon fodder.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
We've got
I'll
company.
kill you, Turian!
Boom!
As I shoot her in the head and she falls dead.
Going dark.
Ah, well, thank you. I didn't see that one.
The information's here somewhere. Let's rip the place.
Well, first, let's hack this terminal, because Mama needs a new model ship, and it ain't gonna pay for itself. You really ought to play as a space mage once. Adepts are fun, but you really have to rely on or get good at your power cooldowns. Because
That
you
must
don't
be the
get
ship
very good
Samara was
weapons.
looking for.
You want to head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Hold on, I'm making up a new poll here. It's too long, so. Hello, Pitney.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Alright. What do we do with the evidence? Are we giving it to Pitney 4, which in this case we go with this one, or are we going to give it to the cop, in which case it'll be that one? Keep in mind, we are recruiting a Justicar, so it might be wise not to do anything corrupt. We have 2 for the cop, 1 for corruption. Alright, give evidence to the cop.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
And Samara's reward won't be a heel in my neck.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code.
Fair enough.
By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Ha! Yeah. So, yeah. Got it.
You'll be a great asset to our
to the
mission.
team.
I'm excited to have you along.
I am glad to hear it. I will fight by your side, kill your enemies, and protect your friends. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
These essentially do the same thing, but...
This evidence names the murderer. Turns out basic police work isn't so hard. You just have to leave the station.
I'll keep that tip in mind. Now, what have you got there? Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. You're not big on the charm, but you get the job done, and I'm old enough to appreciate that. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Thank you. Let's head back to the ship. Leveled up. We recruited Samara for the team. And we got the Scimitar Assault Shotgun. Got monies, platinum. After all, Mama needs a new ship. Yep.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Okie dokie. Not bad. We're, well on our way to getting full Renegade bars. We need 3 more points to evolve Throw. Pistol damage. Extra SMG rounds. SMG damage. Biotic. Gel. Tech.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters.
Oh, this one. This
Aware
is
that
funny.
mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity normal stress release for humans and Turians. Still, recommend caution, warn of chafing.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Turians based on dextro amino acids. Human ingestion of tissue could provoke allergic reactions. Anaphylactic shock possible, so don't ingest. Also forwarding advice to your porters. Valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED Electronic Relationship Aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
Thanks for the advice. I'll take my chances.
Human squeamishness. Simple advice from trained medical professional. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler. Less alcohol and mood music required.
Yep, Warren's a wingman.
nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. Anyway,
You
how
mean
may I
on
help you, Commander?
my side? There's no our, there's just me.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Unread. Alright, let's go do the rounds. I think Miranda has dialogue, and I know Samara will have dialogue. Tally might, and I'm pretty sure Jack does as well, so. Boy. Actually, come to think of it, Kasumi might too.
Hey, got a minute? The word is that Garrus really likes you. I can never tell with Turians. I think you should go for it. A lot of people want to see you two together.
That's leaning on the fourth wall there, because one of the biggest complaints about Mass Effect 1 was the fact that players could not romance Garrus and Tally. So they're kind of leaning in on that fact.
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Just a little bit.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
Why am I going this way? I have no idea. Get lost.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And
Well,
we'd
that's
be
different.
lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
Then why didn't you tell her it was a mistake? Could have saved myself so much stress if you just would have said, yeah, that was fucked up. We didn't do it again. Our bad.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
We aren't breeding an army. We're breeding highly disposable shock troops. That's like saying, we aren't doing anything wrong. We're just doing things that are less than legal. We're breeding an army, but to call it that is impolite.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
They don't... trust me, I'll take the first two, but I don't want the last one.
What, you disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth. No family, little formal education.
I'm just some kid from Brooklyn.
And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
Daddy issues again.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The
Pretty
only
much
things I
so.
can take credit for are my mistakes.
It kind of reminds me of that one scene from Captain America, the First Avenger, where the Skull's like complimenting Steve on being an Ubermensch or whatever, and Steve's like, I'm no one special, I'm just some dumb kid from Brooklyn.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander.
I just wish you didn't go with
I should
Cerberus.
get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
I don't think the MCU is dead yet, although with Disney's current track record, I don't really have that much high hopes. Because Disney just keeps making one mistake after another. I liked, or post-Endgame, I did like Far From Home, the Spider-Man one. That was funny. I liked WandaVision toward the end. So far, Falcon the Winter Soldier isn't that bad.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Fair enough.
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit.
Oh, that's just the boring shit.
Piracy,
Okay.
theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Alright, I have to ask.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Fun.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
And fuck you. Fine, I'll leave you to your hidey hole. Yeah, that is one thing that Disney's good at, making popcorn movies.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
Alright,
Later?
Tally's done.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to talk to Samara. It's stupid. Looks like after that we'll have time to recruit Thane, but not much else.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes.
Tell me what it would take.
Extended fuel reserves. You get 50% more fuel capacity. Woohoo!
Shepard,
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
Do you also know how much I... how do I put this delicately? Bend the rules to do the good thing.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Why do you have to kill him, though? Maybe send him to put him on trial. Like, and also, what has he done wrong? If it's just simple stealing, then just lock him up for a few.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
Because I'm a dick.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
Fair enough.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Alright, chat. What do we think of Samara? Cub, or a potential cub, or, keep an eye on her, because she might try and kill us. Paranoia for now. Fair enough.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, didn't ask you. Alright. Now, to recruit the assassin. Oh boy, my controller is almost dead. So, gotta plug it back in. Hopefully it won't plug out.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
That depends on who's asking.
My intentions are peaceful, and I'll take that as a yes. I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Alright.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I am unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. The Council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers
We were
itself
always told
fortunate.
that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Available for extranet purchase this fall from Ilium Entertainment.
Good to know.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his Drell heritage, no offense to the Drell community was intended. Alien News does not
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is.
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Wait a minute. Are you working for the Shadow Broker?
No. Actually, I'm planning to kill him. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
You spent 2 years of your life hunting the Shadow Broker? Liara, that's insane.
You don't know what he did. You couldn't. You were gone.
Well, yeah,
And
it
we
was
all
my
did what we had
choice.
to do after that. Let's not argue. I don't have enough friends left to lose one. Did you need help finding anything?
Yeah.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with,
let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Pay off my debt and help me gain valuable job skills. Now, just 5 years later,
Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right
Listen,
career
I
option
know the
for you.
data is vital to the Carosa family. Sana Danius didn't give us time for that.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized
For example,
dealer.
you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent
Oh wait,
neural
why was I
scarring?
going this way?
That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
Koros remains committed to providing the best radiation-based solutions on the market. Koros. Belkos Combine.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Someone who can make your life a living hell.
Too late.
Liara Tassoni said you'd have information on Thane Krios. Am I wasting my time?
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Well,
I just need to talk to him.
Dangerous man to chat with. Your call, though. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana is just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Well, let's
I'm
go.
Ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Okay, we'll keep the same team for now, because we're running out of time.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
I'm here to hire him.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
You're gonna need it. What the hell? Oh, it's on. Back and forth some model ship money. Well, that dude's dead. Yeah, but this guy ain't.
Help! He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Just be glad you're still breathing. What happened?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The merc said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
I can't breathe. Please.
That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Well, that wasn't a good idea.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Alright, let's take out Nasana.
Need some cover!
Scratch one!
Now you see me.
No, you don't.
Rerouting power.
Moving to cover! Down!
Have engaged.
Concussive shock ready.
God damn it, Karis.
Engaged. Have engaged. Critical system damage. Help.
that's cute.
My screen. Let's do it.
And that's how it's done.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Santa's not paying you to stand around. Unit member offline. Critical system damage.
You got it.
There we go.
Here's
You
your
got it.
sniper rifle.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Let's see. Load.
Scoped and dropped.
Rerouting power.
The hell was that?
Yes! Can't do that right now.
Streaming is low. Ow, bastard. Alright. That was annoying. Yes, Garrus got a new sniper rifle, the Viper. One of my favorite sniper rifles. Now we can put on armor-piercing rounds. Okay, now we're gonna have... Oh wait, there's a door over here.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
I'm looking for someone and you're not him.
But is it safe to come out?
Seen anyone suspicious who isn't a merc?
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in.
Interesting.
Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin?
Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody! Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
Alright. Garrus, I want you to be right here.
Affirmative.
No.
Heading to cover.
There. Sumi, I want you right here.
You got it.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
I was just thinking the same thing myself, Garrus.
Well, there's no lack of cover.
Mezzanine, have a pleasant stay.
Well, I think that worked well.
Coming.
You got it.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it.
Quick, roll perception.
We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it.
Looks like you got a nat 1, buddy.
I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Tell me where the assassin is and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
You got 2 ways down, express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my...
Express it is!
How about goodbye?
Harsh, but I guess he had it coming.
He rolled nat 1 on his intimidation check.
It's all over the place.
What do you mean?
We've got reports of
Hostile forces have engaged. Casualty. Warning, attack exceeds.
Yeah, what's up?
Never saw me coming.
Oh, you bitch. Give me that back. Alright, here's a door.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? I hardly felt a thing.
Tell on!
Slow and easy.
He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the
Whoops.
ones who shot the merc?
Not that one.
I've shot a lot of mercs today, but I can't take credit for him.
Then who did?
You tell me. What happened?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
I'll look at it after the stream, Phoenix.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Could you get me the license number of that truck?
Where is everyone? Will somebody please give me a report?
Your guys are dead. I'm killing them.
What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nisana.
Damn it!
Force.
Oh, you bastard.
Concussive shot ready.
There they are. Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force casualty. Careful, backup systems engaged.
Deploying warping!
Whenever you hear Kasumi say going dark, you know it's gonna be fun.
Forget the explosives! He's already past us!
Explosives, huh? I like explosives.
Systems engaged.
Die! Lights out!
Concussive shot ready.
This should come in handy.
Damage. Back the money, because he's dead. He don't need it.
Ready to engage.
I don't care what you do! No one gets across that bridge! Mind over matter!
We are really high up.
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them! You're toast!
Impressive. There we go. Firing a high impact shot. I'll take the shot. Snipe that one.
Going silent. Heavy weapon, get down!
Here go.
What the hell am I paying you for?
Not to die, apparently.
All right, Eclipse, let's do this.
Toss up shot.
I win.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got
Reports
better.
my death.
And now
I
you're
got
here
better.
to kill me.
Maybe I just missed you.
Screw you, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
I wouldn't waste time hunting you down, Nisana.
What do you call this? You've practically destroyed my towers.
I wasn't looking for you.
What the hell are you talking about? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
Well, how much do you got?
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What? I heard something. Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who?
Fatality.
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I just tore this place apart looking for you. The least you can do is look at me.
Prayers for the wicked must never be forsaken.
Nisana and her men deserve what they got.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How'd you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nisana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
Fair enough.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They tell me it's a suicide mission. I intend to prove them wrong.
A suicide mission. Yes. A suicide mission will do nicely.
Do you have a death wish?
I'm dying.
Fair enough.
Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
Not to look a gift assassin in the mouth, but why are human colonists a concern to you?
They're innocent, yes? Like all victims of the Collectors. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Dark brooding edgelord. Well, we haven't had one of those on the team yet. Level up. Recruited Thane Krios for the team, but medically questionable unless mission is resolved quickly. Legal representatives dealing with the public damage to Dante's towers. You got the Viper sniper rifle. Got more SMG damage, credits, EZO. Edgelord adjacent. Fair enough. I think this is where we're gonna end it today. When my controller is getting low. 2, it's been 2 hours. 3, I'm getting a headache. Oh, we gotta finish this up.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
And as soldiers, this is a sedentary mercenary.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Any hoozlebees. See here. Tomorrow I am off. Monday or Greedfall. I don't remember what we're actually doing on Greedfall, but it's something. Then Tuesday, we learned the dance of the flame, or the way of the flame, in Ghost of Tsushima, so we can actually climb the top of the cold-ass mountain without freezing to death. Wednesday, Raz and Floof do the campaign DLC for Remnant from the Ashes. Thursday, I'm still off for hiatus on that one. And Friday, we begin the final series in the cockpit challenge, Ace Combat 6. And Saturday, we will do the loyalty missions for both Samara and Thane. So that's all we've got for there. I don't have anybody we can raid. Also, on the Discord, if you're in there, I have a ongoing poll about how we want to proceed with the Ace Combat Scarface, or the Ace 6 Scarface challenge. We need to take off at least one anchor, and if we don't, the challenge is done because in its current state it is unwinnable. So check the Discord, it's in Ghost Eye for that. And if you're not on Discord, well, let me fix that real quick. Discord, or link to Discord is here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday.